Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Neetwan Thomas, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Civil Engineering, SNIT Adur. So this class will be dealing with centralization of authority. So what does centralization mean? Centralization is nothing but you have a highest level or a highest rank person who is controlling all the decisions that you're making in an organization. So most of the decisions which are taken at the higher levels and not by those who actually perform the work will come under the centralized authority. For example, if you say in a software firm, you will have a main managing director or main general manager for controlling the works or the decision making that is being handled by the engineers out there. So the engineers are actually doing the work, but they are not the decision makers. The general manager or the highest positioned, highest rank officer, whoever is there in the organization, will be in charge of the decision making process. So that is centralization of authority. There is only one person or the highest rank who is making the decisions. Hope it's clear. So majority of decisions are taken at the higher level. So in case of centralization, you have a uniformity in action. That is, there will not be any disputes between departments because there is only one authority that is being taking care of the decision, and the authority or the power will not be given to different departments to take care of decision making. So there's a central authority who can resolve any problem in an organization, so the level of disputes or conflicts or misunderstandings between the organizational members would be minimum, as the central authority will be resolving the conflict. I hope it is clear. Now we're talking about the advantages of centralization. What are the advantages? So when you talk about advantages, first one is standardization of procedures and policies. So standardization of procedures and policies, that is, there is a standardization for every system. That is, whichever policy you're going through or whichever procedure is being adopted, there is a standardization, and that helps in the smooth functioning or smooth working in an organization, right? If there is a uniformity or a standard rule or standard policy, there will not be any confusion, right? There will be only one uniform thing that is being followed by everybody in an organization. So that is called standardization of procedures and policies. So that is an advantage because there will be less a number of conflicts. Now secondly, it is coordination of activities. So in coordination of activities, it is more facilitated by a centralized management because it helps in coordinating the work of different segments in a way that an organizational goal is achieved. For example, there are different departments in an organization, and the different departments will have their own policies or their own rules or their own way of doing things. So that may result in a misunderstanding or a conflict. So in a centralized management, that helps in coordinating of the work, as there will be only one rule or one policy that is being done from the top level for all the lower level managers and the workers, whoever's concerned. So that is coordination of activities. Now thirdly, greater efficiency. Great efficiency, how efficiency can be increased in a centralized authority. Mostly in a centralized authority, duplication of efforts are minimized, because as I've said, there is only one or central authority that is being in control of the whole organization, and there won't be any departmental suggestions or departmental policies. So duplication of work or duplication of effort is being minimized, so that will in turn increase the efficiency. So hope it's understood. Fourthly, it is reduced cost. Reduced cost in the sense, as I have mentioned in my previous point, there will not be any duplication of work or effort. Even the office work, that is the number of paperworks they are doing in the office, is being reduced because of the centralization. So there'll be reduced cost. Even the office cost will be, that is the work that the office people will do, will be minimized, right? There will be lesser number of paperworks that they have to do. There'll be a lesser number of files that they have to use. So as such, if you go for the as you see as an entire process, you go for a reduced cost in case of centralized authority. Now lastly, another advantages, centralization simplifies structure. Centralization simplifies structure, that is, the structure will be more simple and it will be more clear and evident for the people, because this centralization of authority is mostly done in, not in very big firms, right? It is usually done in a medium or a low level firms. So the structure will be more simple, that is, we'll be able to know exactly what is happening in the organization. So that is the last advantage, it simplifies structure. So these are the advantages of centralization of authority. That's all for the day. Thank you.